Here are 3 fears you don't need to have about hypnotherapy. 1, not so many people ask me these days, but I can't make you cluck like a chicken. Unless you really want to. 2, is it safe? Valid concern. Very good question. Yes. There's really no risks associated with certainly with the style of hypnosis I do, but even with more demonstrative, directive hypnotherapy, it's very safe. You're actually more in control when you're in that relaxed state of hypnosis, and therefore more able to respond to any risks that might occur. But in the safety of a therapy room while lying not doing anything, there's really very low risk of anything really going wrong. And there are no real side effects. So that maybe is the 3rd question. Are there any side effects? It's another really good question. And it's a bit like asking, are there any side effects of sleep? Well, sometimes when you sleep, you might dream. Sometimes under hypnosis, the imagination can be awakened in some ways, which are slightly surprising, but generally it's very insightful and exciting. And sometimes as people's stress starts to clear, deeper levels of stress can come into awareness. So I would say that's a positive side effect, and it's normally experienced very positively. Sometimes it takes a little bit of digesting, but there are really no negative side effects of hypnosis, certainly not in the style which you'll be doing with me. And so what I always do is talk people through how it all works. I don't do any hypnosis at a first session, and I always allow people to start practicing in their own time in the safety of their own home, usually with an audio recording of my voice and some of the techniques that we'll be using together, so that they can be really comfortable with it, get really comfortable with it before they then return and do some in the practice room here. If you have any questions about it, it's an amazing thing, like sleep and dreaming. Unbelievably powerful, quite complex. We don't really understand necessarily everything about how it works, but it absolutely works. If you're curious about it, if you want to know anything about it, drop me a line. Very happy to talk about it. Enjoy.